Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? Hi, ET. Hi, AD. How are y'all this morning? I'm trying to share this out. Can everybody hear me good? Morning, morning, morning. Okay, thank you, AD. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Sam. How are y'all this morning? Let's see. Hi, Hensley. You're working? Oh, that's no fun. I'm okay, Sam. I'm good. Tired. Trying to. I had to get one of my old phones out because my internet over here keeps going out. So I wanted to make sure I had chat. So I'm trying to. I had to connect it to the Wi-Fi because they changed the Wi-Fi deal the other day. Now I'm having to sign into everything, and it keeps sending me links or codes. I hate all that. Let's see. Man, I had a lot of stuff on this phone. No wonder it didn't work. No, stop. Okay, where am I at? All right. Hi, Jan. Florina. Y'all doing okay? All right, I think I'm signed in to everything I need to be signed into. Hopefully, this is a pain in the rear. My dad's in there playing with Lucy, and he'll yell at her and she'll yell right back. I think it's hilarious. I thought we was gonna get some rain because it was going crazy. Lightning everywhere, thunder. It just made a lot of noise. How do I sign out of this? Oh, right there, like that. There, there. Okay. I don't need to be signed into that. Alright. So I don't really have a topic for today. We're just going to talk and chat and whatever. I hadn't had time. We've been busy the last several days and trying to get some stuff taken care of, and yeah, it's been hectic. So right, Joanne, does it teases us a lot here too, especially in the summertime. Spring we get good storms. I love a good summer thunderstorm. You know, the loud, heavy rain. I love those storms. But we don't get very much rain during the summer, especially July and August. And I'm really surprised. I think because we got so much rain in the spring, everything's not as dead as it usually is, but it's getting there. It goes from green to brown real quick. I know it's crazy. And it's what's weird is like the storms we usually get are going to places that normally don't get the type of storms we usually get. Because I know Arkansas gets the same kind of storms Texas does. Y'all get them big, big thunderstorms. And I always sit right up on the front porch watching. I love the smell of rain. But at least it did give it like a little cool breeze last night. It wasn't as hot as normal. So I was thankful for that. But every time we get any of that stuff, then it's so muggy. And it's been anywhere from 112 or 110 to 112 the last couple of days. Last week, actually. And it doesn't seem to be getting any cooler. It's still 100 degrees at nighttime. Oh, I got my camera off. Hello. Good morning. Ooh, my hair's sticking up. I hope you've been fanning Cody. I take good care of Cody. That's for sure. Because he can't afford for his legs to get real hot and sweaty. To Florida Beach right now. I definitely could use fall right now. I'm ready for fall. I don't care about all that other junk. I want fall. I used to love summer, but oh no, I'm not taking that. Duh. Okay. Almost just took me some Tylenol PM. I could have told by the color, but I need to take some Tylenol. I got a headache. As soon as May gets here, I'm ready for winter. That ain't no lie. And I used to love summer, but I cannot handle the summer now. The summer sucks so bad now. Did you pull everything? E.T.? I seen your picture where you posted it and you were showing the bell pepper and stuff. Did you already pull everything? Hi, Johnny. I was told all about your stream yesterday from slamming them. You were eating the Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion. Good morning, Jen. I love you. How you feeling? I can only take so much clothing off in the summer heat before I get arrested. Um. Oh, okay, E.T. I understand that. Yeah, I'm not gonna take all my clothings off. That's good, Jen. I'm so glad to hear that. I've definitely had you in my prayers. I think the older we get, the worse summer becomes. And you know, I used to remember when I was younger, the adults being like, "Oh my gosh, it's so hot," and we're like, "What? This is perfect temperature for us to be out playing." And I just think when you're older, it gets worse. Because I've noticed every year it just getting a little more worse. And I definitely I'm not a winter person. I don't like winter. I like fall and spring. But I love wearing a pair of sweatpants, a t-shirt, and a zip-up jacket. Just a little jersey jacket or something, you know, cotton jacket. That's my comfort clothing. So I'm good in that. Um, but I'm going to have to replace all my winter clothes this year because all of them got rent. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I needed some anyway. So I don't have a theme for today. We're just going to sit and chat and talk for a little bit, and then we'll hop off this one and go over to, not go over to, but come back to this channel and do the I Get It From My Mama live. Hi, Dad. Love you. Well, I'm glad that's not the issue this year, E.T. There have been times that was the issue, but not this year. Hi, Melissa. You ain't missed nothing yet. Hi, babe. Hi, Laura. I don't like calling her Laura. Hi, La. Hi, Lucy. But yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to replace all of them this year. I think I've got maybe one or two pair of jeans, but I'm not a jeans person either. I used to wear my jeans so tight that I'd have to sit down like this. My legs would be. But I can't stand that now. Best movie ever, AD. That is such a good movie. I will definitely try to be there. What time are you going to do it, AD? That is my favorite movie. Has the best soundtrack ever, hands down. I love you too, Melissa. Maybe around 7. Okay. I will definitely try to be there. We're kind of back and forth to where we're at in the evening time, so whether I have signal or not is a big question. It's my next sarcastic movie review too. That I love that, and yes, I watch it back now, and it's so cheesy, but it's still, out of all the cheesy films that come out around that time, it's probably one of the better ones. That was sorry, I blew smoke in y'all's face. That was me and Cody's favorite movie to watch at the truck stops. We always would watch that. But I love the changes you're doing to your channel, ET. That's awesome. I do too. Your sleepaway camp one, I love that movie too. Cheesy as heck, but I love that movie. Yes, ACDC. Love me some ACDC. Oh, I love Over the Top. With Sylvester Stallone? Love that movie. You want arm wrestle? If y'all haven't seen that movie, that is a good movie too. I was never like, okay, so I did watch like the Sweet or 16 Candles, you know, all that kind of movie, but I was never a Oh, Iron Eagle's a good one too. I like the movies, like Demolition Man, Judge Dredd, Total Recall. I was more into that kind of stuff than I was the others. The Stand, anything Stephen King. I didn't really care for the new Judge Dredd though. That was kind of boring. But Demolition Man is probably one of my favorites. Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock can be in a movie anytime together, and it'd be perfect. Oh, definitely AD. Definitely. I wasn't big on Chuck Norris. I liked the movies and stuff, you know, but I wasn't, and I liked, what was it? Walker, Texas Ranger. But I wasn't like sold on him completely. Morning, Shayna. Love you. Um, and I haven't even seen it, and I love, uh, good lord, Jared Padalecki, and he's on the new Walker, Texas Ranger, but I have not even seen the first episode of that. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down. We were into martial arts bad, so Chuck Norris, Superfoot Bill Wallace, all those guys, yeah. Cody must be in there getting Lucy again. I'm gonna have to get him. She come in here earlier and told on him because he took a piece of her candy. And she come in here and she's like, Amir. I said, who did it? She said, Toady. So I had to go in there and get on to Cody for her. Yeah, he's doing okay. We're having to do wound care a lot more now because he's in that risky area, so Chuck Norris swims through land. He would be able to do that. It's just been a very crappy few days, so just send some prayers. We've got a lot of big decisions to make, so. So while we're talking prayers, let's go ahead and go through our prayer list. Of course, Cody and I, we definitely need some. My oldest daughter, Victoria, my mom and dad, April, my Twinkie, her mom and dad as well, and then the rest of their family. Love y'all too, AD. Steph Layne, Debbie McWaters and her family, Melissa and Patrick, Shayna and Danny, Kimberly Adair, and if you could say some extra prayers for my sister-in-law Savannah and Kimberly Lemons that comes in here. Savannah lost her grandmother yesterday, the one we've been praying for, Darlene. Hi, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, welcome in. So I'm sad for them, but they're okay because she's not suffering anymore, and she's in a far better place. Everyday Treasure and his family, his daughter as well, Charmaine and Aaliyah, VodkaVamp, prayers for her and for her mom and her family, prayers for Omar and Tiff, Jen from Eddie and Jen's vlogs and then some, for Ghost Mafia's family and friends, Sarah Hardy, she's still working on getting an AC, Sandra's dad Andre, and also Sandra's husband Eric. He just had knee surgery the other day, so prayers for fast healing and less pain. For Rob and Tammy, Tammy's dad has been diagnosed with cancer, so lots of prayers for her dad. For my cousin Michelle, who's still in the hospital. For Jen from Tarot and Tea, keep her in lots of prayers, and her whole family. Loretta Houston, Louisa, Jenna, aka Honeybubs, Donnie and his family. Um, Prayers for my cousin and her family and her daughter. She just lost her grandson, so lots of prayers for them. Uh, Prayers for Layne and Sky. Um, they are fixing to be moving into another town, and prayers for them while they're moving and everything, but also prayers that they find a good home for Juju, their dog, my grand doggy, because they cannot take him with them, and he is such an amazing dog. I love him to death. So lots of prayers for them, because they're heartbroken over it, but um, it is what it is. They got to do what they got to do. Prayers for Michelle Coon as well. And if anyone else has any prayers, please don't hesitate to ask or let us know that you need them, because we are always here for that. We have a prayer request group on Facebook. It's called Prayer Request. You're more than welcome to join that at any time. Dear Heavenly Father, please hear our prayer for the sick members in our community and for all those in need. You know what those needs are. Show your mercy as you close wounds, cure illness, and make broken souls whole again. Thank you for the amazing people in this community who are constantly battling for those around them. Thank you for the people you have put in our path. We thank you for all that you do and all that you are. In your name, amen. Amen. Joyanne, prayers for your son. And I wrote that on the other one the other day. I did, I promise. Joyanne for son. Lots of prayers for your son, Joanne. So, a couple of quick announcements here. Sam, I was going to ask you because the other day I took your name off the prayer list. I hadn't heard anything from you about your testing and stuff like that. So, you don't have to put it on here if you don't want to. But do we need to continue to keep you on the prayer list? Which prayers don't hurt nobody at all. So, that's not a problem. I just wanted to make sure because I hadn't touched base with you on that, to check on you, and I apologize for that. Okay, Sam. Thank you for letting me know. And Miss Jan, I've got you on here, hun. Lots of prayers. That's good. I'm glad they're fixing it, and I'm glad they figured out what it was. I'm needing some extra prayers for my back as well because it has been so bad here lately. Um, I have been in a lot of pain, not getting much sleep at night for a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. And also, I guess the devil's fighting me in my dreams or something. I don't know. But I've been having some really bad nightmares. So I need those to go away. And it's not just in like normal nightmares, it's in ones where you wake up and your heart's pounding and uh, you have a hard time going back to sleep. Yes, ma'am, Joyanne, he sure does. I'm trying. I try to think about good stuff before I go to sleep. But you know, when you're stressed and you're worried about stuff, that's hard to do. Okay, AD. Okay, Shayna. Thank you, ma'am. And I'm so happy. Yeah, night terrors, pretty much. Oh, I have a bunch of dream catchers, Shayna, but all of them are in storage. I need to get one out. These ones are too, Sam. They are like crazy. I do need to do that, Shayna. I need to get at least one or two out and put up. Oh, these are my mama's. These are my mama's dream catchers. We all have dream catchers. Um, but those are my mama's, and she would kick my butt. Hi, Nick. Aw. Yeah, that would be hard, Joanne. As we have some pretty good sized decisions to try to make over the next couple of days, and we don't have long to make them. Um, I don't want to discuss them right now, but so I try not to think about that stuff before I go to sleep. But you know how it is. Your brain is like has a conscience of its own, and even though you try to think puppies and green fields and a beach and whatever, and then your mind takes over once you go to sleep and you have no control over it. It means he's passed on, Nick. Unalive. You can't say certain words on, especially on TikTok. You can't say that word at all. But on YouTube, you are not supposed to say a lot of words because they will either take your video down or they will um, demonetize it, which a lot of mine have been demonetized. I've sent in almost every single one of them. I send in deal on, and they come back and say it can be monetized. So that's good. But in the meantime, all the views that video is probably going to get, or the main views that video is probably going to get, weren't monetized. So then you only get ads for the stragglers, the ones that come in and watch it later. So our bi-weekly shout out for this 2 weeks is Matt is the creator, and that was shouted out by Jamie Riggle HTD. So congrats to her for winning. If y'all want a chance to get a shout out, go over to our Facebook group page, Conversations with the Curious, and you can you invite 5 people and then comment below the post, and you go into the drawing for that. After this live stream, we are going to have another one, and it's going to be for, I get it from my mom, it's going to be for our business. And we have games and stuff going on. We do have the $5 bingo. So if you want to do that, please do so. Yeah, you definitely can't use that. You definitely can't use that, Florina. I don't even like discussing that because I've had a brother that did that. But yeah, that's one of the bad ones. What was I saying? Oh yeah, $5 bingo. I know Joanne's already got her numbers in. So how we play that is $5. You send or you comment below the post your 5 numbers, and then I do a random generator, and then once your 5 numbers are called, that's your bingo. So you can get more than one card. You can get as many cards as you want. They're just $5 each, and you do not pay shipping. But PayPal and CashApp is all we're taking today, because the site that I'm doing, I didn't realize that it had a limit on the free part of it. So now I have to wait till I get the money to pay for it monthly, or I have to wait till next month and let it refresh and start over. But then I'm still only going to be able to have 10 purchases on there. I did not realize that was the case whenever I did it. So Joyanne was like, hey, the site's not working. And I was like, huh? And then I went and looked and I was like, oh, I should have paid more attention to that. Thank you, Florina. It's been a while. It's been about 12 years. 12, 13 years, something like that. But I honestly don't feel like he is. I don't think he did it. I think he had help. There was a lot of uh, questionable things around the scene. Me, no, it was my brother, my older brother. I'm not sure, Melissa. I think it was like $39, but so I'm gonna just wait on that. Hi, Eggsy. Because a lot of these sites are really expensive, but I like the one that I'm doing now. I'm just gonna like I'll pay for it later on once the business takes off better, but for right now I can't do it. Um, we got too much other stuff to worry about. Oh wow, Joanne, I'm so sorry for that. I feel like my dad did too, my real dad. My Can you say sperm donor on here? I don't know. We'll find out if I get demonetized. But he, it was a drug overdose, heart attack. So I kind of feel like in this manner, because you know that could happen, that's the same thing. Mm, that's not good. I hate that. I was fixing to say, is there somebody in here named Beautiful Treasure? I didn't see them, but I think she either got auto corrected or you're beautiful. I was looking in the chat to make sure I didn't miss somebody. I was like, wait, did I miss someone? But so also tomorrow, guys, make sure you go over and you wish Vodka a very happy birthday tomorrow, because tomorrow is her birthday. Um, I love me some vodka, not the alcohol, the person. I am beautiful and you know it. Yes, you got that flowing hair and so tomorrow is Vodka's birthday. Um, oh, and so um, we have a lot of stuff that we're having to try to figure out for Cody right now. A lot of stuff that we're gonna have to be getting, medicines that he needs, blah blah. Y'all know the drill. But and I know everybody's tired of hearing me talk about our fundraisers and stuff, but we're not getting really anything on our GoFundMe. So I'm gonna leave it open, you know. But they asked me the other day to update it, and I did. Um, yes, I did stop doing that, Eggsy, and there's a reason. I did a video on it. I'm doing true crime and stuff like that right now. I still talk about Bigfoot, aliens. I still talk paranormal stuff, but I'm not doing anything paranormal right now. We just had too much negativity and too much darkness around us, and we have a lot of things going on, and I couldn't do it anymore. Um, you're a beautiful treasure too. You are, AD. You're a beautiful treasure. Oh, Joyanne. So Anyway, with that, we are going to be doing, because we do have a lot coming up, and we're not even like a quarter to our goal. We had to raise the goal because the cost of everything is way more than what we thought it was going to be when we first started the GoFundMe. And like right now, we're having to change Cody's wounds daily. Whereas before we were doing it every 2 to 3 days. We were still cleaning them and stuff, but we wouldn't go into the extremes of everything that he needed. And believe me, it's a lot. So, on my birthday, September 3rd, because I can't get rid of them daggone dolls and everything else, we're going to be doing a live auction at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's just to kind of help us get to our goal. We are going to put the dolls on there and a few other haunted items. We're going to have some equipment, protection stone kits, and lots more stuff. I'm trying to get together some stuff right now. But we're going to do the dolls separate, and they are going to be, you are going to have to pay shipping. So the dolls shipping is going to be at least $10 each. So, thank you. So I'm just going to celebrate with y'all for my birthday and do an auction. So I'm going to be posting some stuff about that soon. Probably in the next couple of days. I've already got some of the deals made, but I need to work on them some more. We love y'all. You too, AD. Blah, blah. I can't talk right now. Trying to think if there's any other announcements I had. I'll be doing some more of that stuff. Eggsy. I miss doing a lot of stuff like that. But I'm also going to be doing some other things too that go with it. There's going to be some like the truck stories, and then I have one that's going to be like prison stories, like jails that people have been in where they had paranormal experiences and stuff like that. Right now, I need to venture away from all that stuff, just to kind of keep my head clear, if you know what I mean. Lizard stories of the lot variety. Ew. I don't know if I could bear to touch those stories. I might need like penicillin shots afterwards, and I'm allergic to penicillin. I know I shouldn't have put makeup on today. I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm excited for y'all to see some of the new stuff that we got for the store, though. So if anybody does want to place any orders for that, we're going to be coming up on that probably in the next 30 minutes or so. We're going to be getting off here and go straight and over to that. Hot mama. I think that would be hilarious, ET. There's a lot of little predicaments that I would try to put him in just to see how he reacts to them. It definitely would be. Yeah, my side would definitely hurt. Hi, Shawn. How are you this morning? We had a Bigfoot sighting about an hour from us. Ooh, get on down there. Get you some Bigfoot footage. Right, E.T.? No, she's in Virginia. West, or, is it West Virginia? Or regular Virginia? Why do I get those two mixed up? Yeah, they're in Virginia. It's, is, who's in West Virginia? Is that Nubsy? I want to metal detect Virginia. There's a lot of places that metal detecting would probably be really good. You know what I want to do? I want to go do the gold thing, the panning for gold. Uh, my dad and Cody's been watching a lot of the old westerns and stuff, and they're on a kick of the gold panning time. You know, like the gold and watch it. I think that would be so much fun. I've done the whole gemstones, you know, the stones and stuff, but you're a prospector. I seen Duck Dynasty has a new deal out, the treasure hunt or whatever. Y'all, do you ever get anything, ET? Where do you pan at? Like, I know they have one. Was it in Oklahoma? Where did I see that? It's in the name. Yeah, it is. Diamond State Park in, is that Arkansas or Arizona? Which ones? I can't remember which ones they are. Oh, wow. ET, that's awesome. People fight over the creek. I bet they do. The Arkansas, okay. Yeah, I ain't far from Arkansas. Um, I have a nephew that lives in Arkansas too. AZ is Arizona. See, I always get those two confused. It's the C's, the A's, and the M's that I always get confused with. I'd love to go do that. But in Oklahoma, you can go into the creeks and find all kinds of stones, and you can find a lot of arrowheads. I like doing that stuff too. Hi, Amanda. How are you? You found stones in New Jersey before? I would like to do. I know my mom would definitely like to do metal detecting, and so I may end up getting her one later on. But Eggsy, that's what my dad said about his phone yesterday. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. Yeah, I have a lot of arrowheads. I've given a lot of them away over the years, though, but I love collecting them. And we go up to the Chickasaw Cultural Center all the time, and I purchase some. Um, they're like $1 each, but they're the real big ones, and they're really cool looking. So every time we go there, I try to get a couple. But see, that's the fun of it, ET. I think that would be the fun. Fossils have money for them. Where all do you go, Shayna? We have to make a trip up there sometime and go. But I have a friend that's constantly going down to the creeks, and she's finding all kinds of stones and arrowheads and all that, and she lives here in Texas. And they just go out down from their house. A challenge coin? What's a challenge coin? Sometimes I feel stupid because I don't know what some of them are. Found a huge ball of melted gold on our property where an old house found. Ooh, your backyard. Oklahoma has so many regulations. Yeah, believe me, I know. I know Oklahoma has a lot of regulations. A lot that me and Twinkie didn't know about. Amanda, you definitely are not. I'm getting there. I'll be. How old will I be? I've been lying about my age so long I don't even know no more. I think I'll be 47 this year. Yeah, see, I like the way Shayna thinks. 29, yes. I've been 29 for so long that I don't even know my real age. Hi, Woo Riders. Hey, yo. But I'm pretty sure I'll be 47. Yeah, I'll be 47 because my brother's 46. Because me and my brother are Irish twins, so I was a month old when my mom got pregnant with my brother. And so we are 10 months and 10 days apart. Exactly. Then my stepsister Sarah, her birthday is the day after my brother's. So from his birthday is July 13th, which is also Layne's birthday. Her birthday is July 14th. So, and then mine's September 3rd. So from July 14th to September 3rd, we're all three the same exact age. And everybody used to always think we were triplets, but we're not. Ha, XZ. I don't believe that either. My son and daughter are 10 months apart to the day, both 5 years old. Aww. So you have Irish twins too. My girls are 4 years and 1 day apart because one was born July 12th, the other was born July 13th. 4 years apart. 4 years and 1 day. Because Layne was I wasn't supposed to have her. They were going to be actually doing a hysterectomy on me. Those beads hitting the wall sounded weird for a second there. And when I went to go in and do all the blood work and all that before my surgery, they were like, we can't do the surgery. I was like, okay. They didn't tell me. I was like, why? And then I started getting nauseous a lot. And so I took a test and it said positive. 2 weeks and 1 year apart. Aw. You were born the same month that Beatles played on Ed Sullivan. Yeah. 64. How do you know that, E.T.? Was you there? Hi, Sobe. How's the job going? My son was almost born on my birthday, but he came 3 days earlier. A lot of my family, we're all like boom, boom, boom. Like, I'm the third, my uncle's the fourth, my cousin's the fifth, my niece is the seventh. We're like, we like to stick our birthdays all together, so. But this year, I think me and my mom are going to do our birthdays together. Hers is the 21st, mine's the 3rd, but we used to do like midway, we would go do something for our birthdays, which I don't know what we'll do this year, but I think we're going to do that. You're 59, Eggsy. Okay, Sophie. My boys were both born prematurely. And your boys are both absolutely amazing. 1980, so it's easy to remember my age. That's what Layne always says, because she was born in 2000. She says whatever year it is, that's how old she is. I sat back the other day and could not believe I have a 28-year-old daughter and a 24-year-old daughter. My baby's 24. Like, I feel like I can remember, like yesterday, when I was 24. I will be 59 in November. I'm Antique. You are not Jan. And you definitely do not look your age. Layne was born premature. I wasn't even supposed to have her, like I said, because I had had 2 miscarriages before her. She's my miracle baby. She's my rainbow baby. But they told me I probably wouldn't be able to carry her the whole way. And we still took the chance, and I'm so glad that we did. But she did have a lot of health problems when she was younger. It does go by fast, Sam, and every year it's going to get faster and faster and faster. Oh, you could, E.T. Like, there's a lot. Oh, and that's what I was talking about on Batty's live last night. This antique jewelry box, this is what I do my treasure hunt game in. But this was going online for $350. There's some that went cheaper, but there were several of these sold for $350. Well, my dingbat butt, I went to pick it up, and I didn't realize that the latch was like this. It was laid over like this. So I picked it up like this, and when I raised it up, of course, this falls open. So this part broke. You can see it's broke on there now. And so the ones that were broke, that had like, this one wasn't still in really good condition. But this one that broke, with it being broke, I think it said it was worth like $75. I'm still not going to sell it because I love this jewelry box, but and until I can find the other treasure chest, this is what I'm doing the treasure hunts in. But yeah, I was so upset about that. Our son is 28 and daughter will be 18 in a couple weeks. I have a lot of cousins that are like that. Their oldest kid was already almost out of school, and then they had another baby, and I was just like, oh, there's no way I could start over right now. You was 48 once? Sorry, 1 pound 48 ounces. Layne was 4 pounds when she was born. When we brought her home from Cook's, which is the children's hospital, she was in NICU for about 6 weeks. When we brought her home, she weighed 3 pounds 7 ounces. But she was good. Like, she did have a lot of health problems, and she did code 4 different times and stopped breathing completely. And she had really bad asthma when she was young. She spent months and months and months in the hospital at times. I remember one year she was in there from like October 31st. Like, she didn't get to do Halloween. She was in there through Christmas. I think we got out like 2 days after Christmas. So she had a really tough time as a young girl, but oh, cool, Shayna. I wish I could bury it and bring it back up and it'd have treasure in it. I'd be burying it all the time. Get me a shovel. But Layne was born with something called, I can't say the long name for it, but the short, easier name to say is plastic lung syndrome. And so what it was is, you know, like when you squeeze a milk bottle, like a gallon jug, it's hard to get it back into its shape. Like, so she could breathe in and let out, but every now and then when she would breathe in, her lungs wouldn't expand like they were supposed to. And so she had to take breathing treatments every day, like 4 or 5 times a day. And all this was up until she was about 4 years old. Then she just kind of had asthma. And then once she was about like 10 or so, then it kind of went to seasonal asthma. And now she just has attacks every now and then, mostly like when she's sick or something. My son had a lot of surgeries, then came home with feeding tubes and oxygen. Yeah. And there's like, God knows who to put them babies with. God definitely knows who to put them babies with. We were watching some shows the other day, and some of these parents don't deserve to be parents. It breaks my heart that there's people out there that want kids so bad and can't have them. And then there's other people that just keep spitting out kids and they don't take care of them. MRSA sepsis jaundice, and he kept stopping breathing. Wow. I remember when Layne had jaundice. I've had jaundice a couple of times because of infections real bad. My gallbladder was one of them that made me have jaundice. Oh, whoa. No, don't do that. Okay. I almost ended the stream. It makes me sick, Sam. Like, I just want to. If I was a vigilante, that's the kind of people I would go after. The people that mistreated their kids and people that mistreated seniors. You know, like adults, most of them can care for themselves. I can't stand a man that beats on a woman either. Um, but kids, they can't defend themselves. And elderly people, they can't defend themselves. So I would definitely, that's who I would be going after. But you can't take the law into your own hands, so unfortunately. I honestly feel like that if you abuse a child, you should get the same punishment as somebody that murders somebody or unalive somebody. Dang it, I can't. Maybe you could be a bounty hunter. I could not because you have to run, and I'm not good at that. I would be like Beth, sitting back and letting them run and chase them, and then she just sits there yelling and screaming at them. Oh, Layne had to have an eye surgery too. She had a tumor in her eye. Man, Joyanne. Yeah, y'all have definitely had to take care of them babies. Hi, Andre. Andre, thank you so much for the nice things you said on your post the other day. I appreciate that. But if you could be a bounty hunter, I'd like to be a virtual bounty hunter. You know, just looking that stuff up and finding them and sending the people after them. I'd be okay with that. But if I had to chase somebody, they'd get away again. That I'd get a leg cramp, a thigh cramp, a toe cramp. I'm just not I'm not even a jogger. Like I'm a fast walker, mostly because I'm short and I'm trying to keep up with people. But um, yeah, I don't think I could do it. I'd love to do it, but I don't think I could. I'd be like tasing people left and right. You know, I'd get one of them taser guns that shoots like 100 feet away from you, and I'd just like they wouldn't even be running, and I would just do it just in case they would run, because then I wouldn't have to run. Yes, they are happy, Amanda. That's for sure. I can see that. But you, Amanda, and you, Joyanne, y'all have my heart because y'all take care of them babies. But would that be illegal, like just tasing them for the heck of it? I would end up telling on myself, though. If I was a vigilante and I was trying to be like secretive, you know, kind of like Batman or, you know, something like that, I would so end up telling on myself. Because, one, I'm not a good liar. And two, I would probably leave all kinds of evidence. My hair falls out all the time. So, like, I would probably get accused of crimes because my hair would be everywhere. Well, see, then I couldn't do it, Joyanne, because I'd be assaulting people left and right. But, like, I sweat, too. Like, if I'm in a situation like that, I'd be sweaty. And, like, I'd be leaving my DNA everywhere. And I'm not a quiet person, so I'd be loud. Yeah. We should form our own vigilante group. It does sound fun, Melissa. That would be fun. That would be, you know, and I would wear leather, you know, just to look bad arse, but then I might start a fire or something. Them thighs rubbing together when you're trying to run. I'm just not an athletic person. I'd have black eyes all the time. Yeah, I would chill on myself so bad. Yeah, could you imagine that? Stop, put your hands up. Squeak, 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 squeak. Trying to be all serious. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, and I definitely could not do that in Texas. Twinkie stoppers fighting those. Oh, that would be so good, Shawn. That's what we should do. Get the Twinkie stoppers together. Batrican and Donnie would be our first stop. Oh, I don't want to like make farting noises too. The squeaker would be bad enough. My youngest son is obsessed with wearing leather. Man, leather in the summer, whew, especially in Texas, I'd be melted inside. There'd be like a trail coming behind me. It'd look like I peed my pants because all the sweat pouring out. Squeak, squeak, fart. Squeak, squeak, fart. Get a band together. We'd have to be called the Squeaking Trumpet. That'd be my superhero name, Squeaking Trumpet. Oh, Amanda. I definitely couldn't do that. You would lose a lot of water weight. You definitely would. You wouldn't have to wear one of them. What are those ab whatever that you wear? Like, them things are supposed to help you get a waistline and stuff like that, but you're supposed to get like a size smaller than what you are. That don't work. Like, I don't know what their size smaller than what you normally wear is, so I think you got to go up like 4 or 5 sizes from what you normally wear just to get it to fit you. So what's the point in having one of those? Because I used to lay down and use a coat hanger to get my jeans on. They looked like they was painted on, but I was like 20 years younger and uh, some odd pounds lighter. I'm not gonna say how many, but but that would be cool to be able to do. Just go out and take care of these people yourself. And I'm a good BS detector, so like I'm a lie detector. I'm a walking lie detector. Oh my lord, ET. I've seen some of those on TikTok. The deals you stand on and they vibrate and they're like that. No, I don't need none of that. My stuff starts jiggling, it don't stop. There's no way I would need that. The ones had a huge 10-inch wide strap like that wrap around you. Well, I need a lot of help in those 10 inches, so that would be good. That would cover a lot of property on me. I would run after someone and get a black, get right. Because after a woman gets to a certain age, my age in particular, sports bras are our friends. But sports bras are not all made for exercise and everything else. They're made for comfort. And I want to be comfortable. But if you get in a jumping situation or a running situation, pop, 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 they're going to hurt. So, guys my age wear sports bras. Oh, my Lord. I could just see that. Especially these days. Well, I'm all about comfort now. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that. Let that loud shoot out. We're sports bras. Yeah, definitely for comfort. I, you know, you can only cut so many wires out of a brassiere before you're like, I'm not doing this no more. I don't need nothing poking me. I don't need a shelf for my side boob to sit on. You know, I don't know if any of y'all have ever had that problem, but I have, where it just holds that part up and it just hangs over, and it's like, no, no, that don't even look. Mm-mm. Joy-Ann, go to the bathroom. And they're cheaper, Jan. They're cheaper. Like, you can get a 3-pack for like $11 at Walmart. Them other ones, like, you paying $20 for a bra. Mm-mm. And they hurt. They're lacy, and that lace, you know, it may look pretty, but it hurts. Wait, I just realized Sandy tricked me into saying I am fat and need a bra. Well, that's not saying much if you were tricked that easy. E.T. Now. All right, guys, we're going to stay on here another 4 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and go get on the other stream. I had it set for 11:30, I think, but I'm going to go ahead and start it. Just give me time to go to the bathroom myself, to potty, not the other. Well, she did get me to marry her. I bet that didn't take a lot of convincing. You can laugh more now. I think this is the best group ever. I can't wait to show y'all the things that I made too. I was sitting here yesterday making some stuff, and it definitely keeps my mind off of things. I definitely need my mind off things right now, so it definitely helps. Doing something with my hands and, you know, trying to concentrate on it, but I can't wait to show y'all. Let me see if I can fix that over here real quick. Okay, so how many of y'all are going to come over to my other stream? I'm going to set it for 10:45. It's 10:42 right now. That'll give me time to go potty and refill my drink. And then what did that say? I get to go play the grocery game where I see how little I can spend for big bucks. Yeah, exactly. $5,000 and you have 4 bags. E.T. Yeah. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's the one I'm live on right now. I was like, wait, what is that one? Edit. And let's go to 10:45. And we'll save those changes. Okay, guys, that gives you all a minute to go. PayPal and Cash App only. Do not use the website because it's not working. $5 gets you a bingo card, and then you need to let me know your 5 numbers in the chat so I can write them down. First person that gets all 5 numbers, they get a wheel spin on me. So, go do that. We also have all the other games. The wheel spin is 20. No shipping. Any orders do shipping unless you're doing the wheel spin or the bingo. So, all right. What was I writing down? So, Joyanne, I am going to need your numbers in the chat over on the other one, okay? And we need to get some more people to play because she won't be able to play on her own. But all the other games are open. And also, I'm going to show the new products. If you see one that you want, you can claim it. All right. I will see y'all all over there in just a minute. Be watching and please help me share it out. All right. Love y'all. Be right back.